Let's go. There we go. There we go. We alive now. It's giving me some technical difficulties at first. Let's see. Let's see. We finna go absolutely crazy. I know we're gonna have some people joining in. It's gonna be a very straightforward. Everyone that's watching the replay, what's up? Everybody that's live, what's up? We're gonna get right to it because I just want to get straight to the value. What's up? I see you joining. Everybody's gonna join in. It's gonna be a technical issue in the beginning, but we're getting straight to it because today I want to go over the number one product research method to find winning products fast. Yesterday, I showed like the whole blueprint of how to go ahead and hit 10K with your store. Now, today on this, I want to show you the best way of finding winning products. So, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get right into the value. No fluff at all. Because before we get into like the whole program, we want to first understand what really makes a full product. Like I said, I know there's going to be some people joining. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the chat as you are on here live. What's up? But this whole process that we're going to be finding a winning product the quickest way, we got to understand these key 4 to 5 foundational things when it comes down to what makes a winning product truly. Because if we look into what makes if I go into my channel right now, we're going to the Discord. We got people in the wins right now doing their thing. We're going to the wins. People, yeah, just this is today. People getting their live stuff as we speak. So it's always super cool seeing. We see some people getting their first sale, hitting their first $500 a day, but it's all through these 4 key things when it comes down to what makes a good product. So, is anybody in here like running their store right now, or y'all are complete beginners? If y'all are beginners, put a 1 in the chat. But if you are someone that's running the store, put like a 2 in the chat, just so I get a good idea. But what I want to go over is the product. You're not able to get your first sale, first $1,000 a day, first $500 a day without a good product. So when it comes down to what makes it, we want something that solves a problem, of course, in all ways, but not as cliche as you think. When it comes down to solving a problem, that's what gets that impulse buy. So when someone sees a product that solves, like, oh, my neck is hurting, no, this neck pillow solves that problem. Boom. Or this knee massager. Oh, my knee has been hurting. This massager helps you from getting all rid of that knee pain. Boom, solves a problem. So our main goal with the product is, of course, making sure it solves a problem. That gets an impulse buy. And then the second one does have a wow factor. I'm gonna show you some winning products just so you guys can see what I mean. But what makes a wow factor is something that is like, wow, I've never seen that before. Like a lipstick that turns on a certain color, then next thing you know is another color. That's a wow factor. Or something else evokes an emotion. Whenever you have like a Valentine's Day, someone gives you like a necklace with your name on it that evokes an emotion, or something with a journal and it has a saying on it. That's an emotion. So that's always something. And of course, eye catching. But this is the main thing. And this is what I want to talk to y'all about today. What makes a number one key factor. I only got a few minutes with y'all. So I want to be super focused on what I'm saying. But the demand, okay? If a product does not have a demand, there's no way that you're going to be able to get any sales at that current moment. So the way I'm going to show you is going to make sure that it has a demand, most first and foremost. But here's a little cheat code. Inside of the community, we give like top winning products. So I'm gonna ask like these questions. Of course, I'm gonna answer them because we got some people that's gonna be watching the replay. But with this toothbrush, this is a U-shaped toothbrush for kids to use. What would you say this product does? Anybody in the chat can say what it does. What do you think this solves a problem? Do you think this has a wow factor, evoking emotion, solves a problem? And all this pretty much does is makes it to where it's easy for kids to brush their teeth without having to, I don't feel like brushing my teeth. And if you are thinking about it solving a problem, I totally agree with you. Because if we watch the video, see if it pulls up the video real quick, we're going to see this product solves that problem. Check this out. So it's easily the kids love it. It gets them to brush their teeth as fun. So solves a problem. All right, let's see another product. This is a product that is more so for kittens. It's a litter box, but it kind of cleans itself. So we all know solves a problem. But I'm gonna show you something that has more of like a wow factor. And one thing that I would say has a wow factor, it kind of has all of them inside of one, which is one solves a problem, has a wow factor. I wouldn't say it might evoke an emotion depending on how you're selling it, which is this cupping, this smart cupping device. So cupping is massage therapy, but it can also help out with cellulite, can also help out with certain things like that. So it solves a problem. If someone's trying to get rid of cellulite, it evokes an emotion as well. It has a wow factor because wow, I can use this cupping device and get rid of things. That's like wow factor. But I'm pretty sure y'all are getting what I'm putting down when it comes down to making sure like a product solves a problem. It's always going to be either one of these four things. But the main thing that I really want y'all to get and how I'm gonna do it is this demand part. If the product doesn't have no demand, it's like, okay, we're not selling something. Imagine it's hot outside now. I know I got a hoodie on, I'm inside, just got back from inside. But if I were to be selling like a full hoodie with the sweat and it's hot outside, it doesn't make sense. So that demand part is super important. And the way that we can make sure that a product is in demand by going, this is super cheat code. You'll see how. But if I go to YouTube and I look up top winning products, and you see I actively do this as a research tool. If I say top winning products, we're going into April next month. So April. And if I look into April, let's say about 2023. And if I look this up, I'm now going to be seeing these videos. Now, these videos is I've been in e-commerce since 2019, and when it comes down to a product comes back every single year. There's nothing that's new under the sun. The only thing that's new is the way that it's marketed. So I'm preaching this, and that's how the students are really getting well. But if I go into this video and just watch it. And if I skim through these videos, I'm able to identify products just like that. So I'm not guessing. This is the easiest way to find a winning product fast, genuinely. Like if you really watch this fully and you really take action behind it, there's no reason you should not be able to find a product after product after product because you're not the person that's hopefully following a trend. Don't get me wrong. I still use tools to this day. Tools help out really well. But when it comes down to getting like consistently finding winning products fast without wasting any time, this has definitely been like the way, and it's free. So if I skim through this, we see this pregnancy seatbelts, kind of what we saw last night too as well. But if I come in and I just skim through and I find this is another product, and this also gives us a good idea of what type of products sell in the upcoming months. Like what I just said, it's going to get a lot. It's going to get hotter outside. A lot more people are going to be outside doing certain things. People will be washing their dogs. So this dog water hose is something that really solves a problem and it's going to be something big. But remember, this is 2023. It's a couple years ago. But now if I go to TikTok and if I look this product up on here, we can see any new videos on this one. Let me see. If I look up dog water hose, we're going to see just like that a lot more. There it goes right here. 160,000 likes, just like that. And it shows the time frame, September 2023. Look, it's been what? It's been 8 minutes. And I've been able to find this product just like that because I went through this method that has just been proven to showcase winning products. Here goes another one. Let me see. There's another product. But you see, here it goes again. Of course, we want the ones that have like the most views, but there it goes again. We got new videos. But once we've seen it, this is from April 20th. So I'm not guessing. I know that this product is good. I know that it comes back. So it's not like me finding a trend that someone is already selling it, they're making money with it. It's like, oh, we know this product is coming back. We're setting the trend again. So this is one product. And let's skim through it again. Let's see if we can find another one. What's this right here? This is a body shaper. So we know summertime just tells you everything. This is so, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go to 2022. I like that body shaper. So if I look it up, I'll find. But let me go as far as 2020 to show you that is definitely some video. Let's go like this one. This was pandemic year, so might see a lot of like this is actually like peak pandemic. This is when everything was shutting down. Let me switch it up. Let me go to like 20. I'm gonna go as far as 2019 to show you how like effective this is. This is April. It's 2021. All right, let's do this one. And let me see. There you go. This is a drill. So we know a lot more people are going to be doing a lot of gardening. So we see just like Z, because these type of products, once again, we're not reinventing the wheel. We're bringing it back. So this is a auger drill. So if I look this up, I actually like this hose. This is the second product. In a matter of 10 minutes, I've been able to find two products just because I am not guessing at all. It's like the number one way. Like if you would come in, this is the biggest thing you got. I promise you, you're going to be able to find products really quick. Looking up the drill, I need to put an extra L in there. Look at that. 432 likes. That one's kind of super crazy. But this is it right here. Boom. Planting plants. A lot of people are going to be gardening. A lot of people are going to be doing certain things. And this product right here, we look at it. These look fantastic. I love them. Brilliant. This is so smart. If you have any friends that are like into gardening, you know how it is digging, trying to get some holes if you're into gardening. But this, bzzz, and when did I find this? 4 years ago. And bringing the product back. So I'm telling you, of course, everybody in here giving this a like. If y'all are in here, give me like a one in the chat if y'all are doing your store, or a two in the chat if you're a complete beginner, just so I get a good idea and know where you're at in your process. Because honestly, no matter where you are, this product research method is the fastest way and the easiest way to find winning products too. Once again, you're not reinventing the wheel. This is a good product. This is a super good product, honestly. Let's find another one. This is an ear cleaner. It's not bad. We know this comes back. A gardening bed is another one too as well. A swimming. We know everybody's gonna be start going outside a lot more. A floating boat. This is a pet drinking fountain. Oh, here goes another one. So we see how this dog water hose is doing well. If we go into here and we look up the dog water bottle, I'm not mad at liking that. Hopefully, I get more more products like that on my feed. But if I come in and I look up dog water bottle, I'm able to go ahead and find some more just like that. Like this has thousands of likes, 728,000 likes, 19,000 likes, 161,000 likes. And this is all, and we know that this is something we know it's in demand. Let me take away these cheat codes. We know it's in demand because we know it sold well a couple years ago or years ago, but we also know the time we're going into. It's going to be hot outside, going out to different places. So this is always one of the biggest things to really keep an eye out for. But we're not reinventing the wheel at all. So we got this green bag. And now that I've found like three products, I'm gonna try to find one more just to kind of keep it all going. Pilates bar. Pilates bar. So actually looking at that. People are going to be on that type of time too as well. Pilates bar, people are going to want to get the body right. Summer's right around the corner, going to be outside more. Let's look this up. It's going to be our third product. And I found this in less than 15 minutes. Pilates bar. So let's see. There it goes right here. 2,000 likes. This is it right here. 2,000 has 11. This has 11,000 likes. This is a different type of product, but we know this is probably going to do well. Why? Because we're not reinventing the wheel at all. So it's genuinely the best way of finding winning products easily because we're not reinventing the wheel. But now that we got that from there, I wouldn't. There's no guarantee in any type of product or guarantee in any type of business, but we're more so we're not guessing. It's not we're throwing spaghetti to the wall hoping that it sticks. We're more so having something that we know is like okay, we know this done well. 2021, we know this. This is not. It's like very calculated, and that's all what business is. You're taking a calculated risk with everything. But now that we kind of got these three products, we got four. Oh, we got four products. One, two, three. Yeah, we got four products in a matter of 15 minutes. I want to use these last 15 minutes to really go in depth on like how to then find a competitor to then go ahead and actually go ahead and build the product page, which would be our next live tomorrow. So now that we've kind of gotten these products that I like, out of if y'all in the live chat, which one y'all think is the best between these four? We got this dog water hose, this auger, this drill, we have this water bottle, and we have this Pilates bar. Which one do you want me to go more in depth on to find like the next step? What you guys think? What you guys think? It could be anything. Take a sip. If I don't see nothing, I'm gonna pick my favorite. What y'all think? What y'all think? Out of these four, dog water hose, auger, the drill, water bottle. And honestly, like what I would do, yeah, I do the Pilates bar would do. Yeah, I agree with you. I do like the Pilates bar. So let's look deeper into it. So now the next thing, once we find some, we see the video. This is going to be our videos that we're going to use. We'll get into more so of that, but now we need to see how much we can sell this product for and how much we can get it for. So we'll go into all of them. If we go ahead and look up the Pilates bar, and then we add in Shopify next to any search thing that we're doing, we'll be able to find all these different competitors that are using Shopify with the Pilates bar. So here goes one right here. This is so insight. This is all a free game. This is super insight. Like if you are watching this replay or you are live right now and you go out and execute, I promise you you'll find a product and you'll probably get a sale or multiple sales at that because you're not guessing at all. But as we see, we can sell this product for $59. This is a Shopify store. We could tell just by the way it looks, but it looks good. It has some great GIFs, which is just like a moving photo of it. And yeah, this is actually pretty good. I like this competitors page. So I like that. See if we can find another one. That's the same one. Let's see what they're looking like. They're selling it for $39.90. Same product. You see they got some GIFs. Yeah, they actually got some pretty good ones. Like honestly. Um 4-1. Okay, nice. Let's see. I'm gonna find one more competitor. Let's see how much. I like this 44.95 one. Let's see how much. Yeah, it's a Shopify store for sure. And theirs is all right. Out of these, like this is the best product page because of like all the different gifs they have. Pilates made easy, shows the full body experience, shows how easy it is to utilize, and then got some reviews with it too as well that we can use for ourselves. Even has some videos that we can start really get some inspiration on. So now that we got that, I'm gonna read that in a second. Now my next thing is I need to make sure that it actually is going to give me some profit. So we already know, like with this engagement on the ad, we're really not caring too much because we went through the past. We went to see that this product sells around April 2021. We're bringing the product back, so we know it sells. The next thing is we want to make sure it's selling for more than $25, and we can obviously see that they're selling it for 59. Someone else selling it for 39. Another one selling it for 44. My next biggest thing is making sure that I can get this product for a 2.5 margin to make sure that I can actually get profit with this. Because if I do not get profit with this, there's no reason for me to be selling the product. We're in the game for profit. So my next step is hitting them with that AliExpress. And I'm gonna look this product up, Pilates bar. Let me read it. They got a lot of stores from the search, but not much competitors running the ads. It's a good sign. So I would say with this research method that we're doing, it's okay to not have like active competitors because we're bringing this back from what it was last year or the year prior or years before. But if we were to be getting onto a trend, seeing a product that's doing well, then hopping on, then we would want to see some competitors. But with this route, like if you see other Shopify stores and you haven't, there's no active ones right now, it is a good sign because it's already worked. So let's look it up. This is, man, Pilates bar. This right here, I would tell you, I wish I had this insight whenever I got started because I was just buying all these different resources, buying all different ads, places like Afterlib. Afterlib wasn't in at the time. Like AdSpy was like $150 a month. This is for free 99. So this is a really good way, and I've seen it work tremendously well. But if I look at these, we see that we can get this bar for minimum. And always, this is how I make sure that the product is good. I want to make sure that the supplier I'm getting it for has at least a 4.7 rating. It's like a 4.4. So I'm like, but at least 100 sold. With this one, I'm like, nah, not crazy about it, but I'm also not shying away from it. This one right here has 64 sold. Let's see which one. Let's see. This has 356 sold and has a 4.8 rating. I like it. So that's like my key things. I want to make sure that it has a 4.7 rating and at least 100 sold. Because if I see that, that lets me know that this is a supplier that's not new to this. They're true to this. So that's always one of the biggest things to keep in mind with these suppliers, to know that you're getting it. So you're telling me we can get this product for $1, or like say max $10 if we were not to be able to get this deal. But AliExpress is just like us. They're giving these deals at the certain amount. They're giving that perceived value by having this say, "Oh, get it for 50% off, or get it for 90% off." So always is why you gotta have all these different suppliers too. But let's say max, we're getting it for $9. We could sell this product for 59.95, or I would go for, since it's such a great margin in between, I'll probably sell for like 44, something in that mind frame. Or even like 39. 39 is not a bad price point. It was actually not doing bad at all because of the price you're getting it for. It's honestly a really good product. Just got to make sure you have some good videos, which we do see that there is some pretty good videos of the product. Yeah, actually some really good videos. It's actually not bad. This probably is a good product that really gives you a good workout, especially if you are someone that will use this and you actually created videos for it. You could probably create a great video for it, just showcasing how good the product is. And honestly, really is pretty good. This Pilates bar as like a real product. So like that's really always great to see. But if I go to this calculator, I say I'm getting it for $9.82. I want to sell it for at least 29.46. And all these people are selling it for more than that. And this is the lowest, 39. So we could sell it for 34.95, but the more profit, the better. I honestly would go with this middle price point of that 44. That 44 is like, it's pretty good. And you can see like how this has a little bit more resistance. So I can see that being a little bit more, but this one, 39 might not be bad. But as we see, this is pretty good. And we found a lot of videos for it, all stemming from this one right here, just like that. Let me see this question. Will the profit go down when the fulfillment cost comes in? When the fulfillment costs come in. So this is our fulfillment. Whenever we buy the product from our supplier, that's going to be our cost. So that's why we always want to at least multiply our costs by 3, or like a 2.5 minimum. So let's say our cost is, I'm giving it just the max. This 982. Let's say our max is 982. And let's add in. Is it giving free shipping? Yeah, it's giving free shipping, but let's add in like $2 shipping just to give us like the benefit of the doubt. It's 11, so times 3 lets us know we have to sell it for at least $35 to make sure that we get that profit. So that's why that margin is the most important. Because if we don't have this margin in between, we're not getting that profit, because you do have to pay for cost, and that's the cost that we pay for right there. So that's always most important. But now, the last thing, and then I'm gonna go ahead wrapping up in these next like 4 minutes, is we want to make sure that it is a good product. And the way that we make sure that this is a good product, by going on Amazon to make sure it has some good reviews. Because if we go ahead and oh, what's up? What's up? I got a call with you on Saturday. So we're gonna definitely talk more about this. As you see, like this is, you probably have a product by the time we talk, but as we go in, I'm gonna go to Amazon and look up this Pilates bar. Oh, you're locked in then. You're really taking it. So if we look at this, we see the reviews. So now I'm seeing the reviews of this. So 572 reviews, or of course there's a lot of reviews, but I'm more so looking at the bar. So like 4.4, not bad. This is a 4.3, not bad. As long as it has like a 4-star rating, and with a lot of people buying it, look at that. That's 4,000 people that bought in the past month. That's 900 people that bought in the last month. So this is giving us, this is 1,000 people that bought in the last month. And it's another 1,000. And it's another 700. I can go on and on. But as we see, this is from to 2021. This is all from the freeway. Like this is honestly, if you are watching this replay, you're really understanding how valuable this whole part is. This is super important, because I can do this. If I say I want to do it for May, I can go ahead and do it for May and do the same thing over and over again. There was another one. Cool. Let's see. I'm gonna skim through it one more time before we go ahead and head out. But is this helping now? Is y'all getting that? I see you in here. What's up? I'm coming in. All right, so let's see. So towel clean. This one's all right. Always try to sell products that are like a little bit bigger. These are all right. This baby bowl. This is all right. This one's all right too. One thing why I'm saying like this is all right is because there's also products I want to avoid. So like there's products like any chemical products, a low ticket item. So like something that looks cheap, something that's costing like just $10, $15 that we could sell it for, kind of stay away from. Anything that's like a glass, any adhesives, anything that's sticky, like you apply to any heavy items, weapons, glass for sure. I try to stay away from. So that's why I'm pretty much skimming through this. I see this. This looks like a very low ticket item. This looks like you can't sell it for more than $12. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of skimming past these type of products very quickly. Like this Samsung case, I don't see it selling for more than $15. It could be 20, but like it's a case. I can go to Target and get a case right now. I can go to the Walmart and get a case. So as always, something that has that wow factor, but also really is good too as well. This kind of is all right too. Glass cleaner. This was not bad. This gives me ideas of what type of things sell around this time frame, like cleaning the glass. So, oh, wow, this is funny. This product right here is a super good one. Honestly, a really good one. Because if you guys was on, I had ran a challenge like 2 weeks ago. This is actually the product that we went ahead and moved forward with. This is blackhead remover. We got one more minute. I'm gonna search this one. I just to prove my point again and go ahead and go with it. But if I look this up, I duplicate and I go into I look up blackhead remover, I bet y'all find a lot of videos because there's another product just like that. We look up blackhead remover, and check it out. There it goes right here. 3,000 likes. There goes another one, 75,000 likes. Man, and this is from what? 2019. I can't tell it. And anyone that's joined it in, of course, I can. If y'all got any questions, I'm willing to stay on longer, but I planned on being on here for a quick 30 minutes, and it is about that time. But any questions while I'm on here live, I'm willing to do a cool Q&A. Of course, this replay is going to be super valuable. If y'all if y'all come back to this and watch it, oh man, this gave this the exact method of finding the winning product fast and for absolutely free. And that's one big thing. But yeah, Q&A. Of course, give this a like, spread it out to everybody. But yeah, I'm here for any questions too. We're live. We're live. We're live. We're live. And anybody, of course, like anybody inside of the free community, that's super good. But as you see, a lot of wins happen inside our inner circle. So if you guys are looking to get into the winner circle, I'll be dropping that down in the description below. Inside, you see everybody getting their thing. We see the wins going crazy today. You got someone getting another sale, everyone helping each other out. Always big helping each other out. Someone getting their first, that's how you know, hey, getting their first sale. They don't even know. But we just had a student hit their first $500 day. That was at $400 at that time. But of course, we got the inner circle surrounding yourself. It's like a mastermind. And I'm actually looking for 3 people who are serious to get into a mastermind, just to surround yourself with the in-person event that's coming soon. If you want more details on that, DM me mastermind on IG, and I'll definitely let you over the details on that mastermind. But yeah, any questions? I'm here. Any questions? I'm here. It's going to be a super valuable replay. I will be on here a little bit longer, but I'm on a little bit of a time crunch today. Now we're smooth. What's up? I see y'all in here. Oh, nah, if I don't see any questions, I'm gonna leave it at that. Make sure you definitely watch this a couple times because I promise you, this is probably the most valuable live that I've probably ever thrown. So for sure, definitely come back and watch this. Again, I'm looking for 3 people to join the mastermind. We're gonna have the in-person event out here in Dallas. Going to surround yourself with like-minded people and also have live weekly calls every time. So if you want that, mastermind on IG. And I'll see y'all later, man. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.